Aw, animals. Firefighters going above and beyond. A heartwarming video posted on Facebook shows a group of firefighters in California resuscitating a dog after rescuing it from a house fire last Wednesday, no doubt helping restore at least a few cynics' faith in humanity. While responding to a house fire in Bakersfield, firefighters managed to rescue a dog named Jack from the burning home. However, Jack was unresponsive and could only take shallow breaths due to the amount of smoke he inhaled from being trapped in the blazing building. Bakersfield firefighters then tried using a specialized animal mask to pump the poor canine full of oxygen. Their persistence paid off, and after a few moments and a good old-fashioned back rub, the firefighters managed to bring Jack back from the brink of death. Hooray! Jack was later taken to Bakersfield Veterinary Hospital, where doctors treated respiratory tract injuries and burns to his feet. Jack later reunited with his owner and one of the heroes who rescued him. The video, posted on the Bakersfield Fire Department's Facebook page, has been viewed close to 1 million times and garnered over 13,000 shares worldwide. The cause of the fire is still under investigation, and Jack's family will be staying at a nearby hotel until they can figure out their next move. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. Keep watching for more heartwarming stories about puppies getting rescued. The Kiss of Life. This pooch nearly died in a house fire, but was promptly brought back from the brink thanks to one firefighter's mouth-to-snout rescue. After coming home to find her Santa Monica apartment burning, a 35-year-old woman frantically asked firefighters to help save her pet dog, who was still trapped inside. As the blaze was contained, firefighter Alex Klein grabbed the dog, who had no pulse and wasn't breathing. Klein quickly performed CPR on the pup and gave him oxygen through a special mask. It took 20 minutes, but the lucky dog eventually came back to the land of the living. No other pets or humans were injured in the fire. The pup was transferred to a local animal hospital, but is now back on his paws, even swinging by the station to personally say thanks. That poor puppy. New Year's Eve was harrowing for one terrier who almost lost a paw to an escalator at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. The dog was flying back to New York with its humans that night and was walking up an escalator when its hind leg was swallowed by the escalator guard. The freaked out owners attempted to free their pooch only to get bitten by the distressed animal. Airport security tried to help but couldn't free the pup without the proper tools. Firefighters eventually saved the day, freeing the terrier from the escalator's clutches and returning it to its humans, both of whom refused treatment for their bites. The dog wasn't seriously injured, but the incident should serve as a warning to keep animals off the moving steps.
Puppy trapped down well finally freed after 11 days. The delicate life of a 3-month-old puppy stuck down a well brought all of Turkey together, praying and working tirelessly for his rescue. The deep pit was drilled roughly 11 days ago by local government in Istanbul. Somehow, the puppy slipped his way through the tiny well, measuring less than a foot in width, and tumbled nearly 230 feet down. Locals heard the puppy's cries and sent for a rescue team to get him out. They threw sausages in there to keep him fed and managed to lower a night vision camera down to keep an eye on him. They also dropped chew toys down carrying the scent of the young dog's mother to keep him feeling loved. Watching over him from a screen above ground, day and night, municipal workers and animal activists tried different methods of bringing the pup back up. Students at a local high school even employed a robotic arm they'd designed in a relentless display of determination to free the small pooch. After 11 days of failed attempts, a state-owned mining company stepped in and dropped down a long lasso. They managed to slide it around the dog's neck and slowly, carefully pull him up, and up some more until, well, just watch. Miraculously, the dog was okay and didn't lose any weight during his time in the hole. Must have been all those sausages. After being checked out by veterinarians, the local fire department decided to adopt him. Maybe so one day, his death-defying experience might come in handy toward helping other animals who find themselves in cramped, dark, sticky situations. Oh, and in case you're wondering, his rescuers decided to name him Kuyu, which in Turkish means well.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Mutilated puppy rescued from Jakarta factory. A 3-month-old puppy found with severed legs and other signs of brutal abuse has been saved by animal welfare workers from certain death in an industrial site on the Indonesian island of Bangka. Photos of the pup named Brownies have since gone viral. Here's what we know. Brownies was a factory dog whose short life had been filled with misery. He suffered unending abuse at the hands of people so cruel they even cut off his 2 front legs. But then, one day in April, a local woman named Mrs. Suwadi discovered him in a plastic plant pot near the factory, close to death, and rushed him to a vet. There, he received basic treatment that probably saved his life, as he was also suffering broken bones, a dislocated jaw, and severe dehydration. Yet, it quickly became clear that even better treatment was needed, and so Suwadi contacted Garda Satwa, an animal welfare organization in Jakarta. On April 30th, a small team of Garda Satwa staff flew to Bangka Island to collect Brownies and take him back to Jakarta. There, his jaw and shoulders were reset and his infected stumps were amputated to prevent disease from spreading. He pulled through and is now on his way to recovery. So, for every story of human cruelty, there's another one of compassion. Get well soon, little fella.